Welcome to BMTV Africa, where we bring you the latest updates and powerful voices shaping the political landscape of Africa. Today, we present a special reading of an article by H.E Bobi Wine, a Ugandan politician and the president of the National Unity Platform, the leading opposition party in Uganda. His piece dives deep into the ongoing political struggle and challenges faced by his movement, the People Power Movement. Let's listen in. The People Power Movement emerged as a force for change from the Kyadondo East by-election, sweeping several subsequent by-elections across Uganda, including those in Bugiri and Arua. With strong public support, our endorsed candidates triumphed in Jinja East and Rukungiri. However, these victories soon met resistance from the ruling regime, which sought to undermine our momentum. In Hoima, we campaigned tirelessly for Honorable Asinasi Nyakato. Despite our efforts, the regime manipulated the election outcome. It was a glaring example of daylight robbery. Fortunately, Nyakato later emerged victorious in the general election, a testament to the people's will prevailing against manipulation. The aftermath of the 2021 general elections revealed a pattern of suppression. In Kayunga, our local council chairman was murdered, leading to a by-election. Our candidate, Harriet Nakweti, was declared the winner by the people at every polling station. However, the regime's interference culminated in the announcement of an NRM candidate as the victor. President Museveni's statement was chillingly clear. No matter our efforts, the regime would ensure its own victory. Similar stories unfolded across Soroti East, Omoro, and other constituencies. In these areas, our polling agents faced intimidation, arrests, and blatant vote rigging. It was clear that the authorities were not interested in free or fair elections, but rather in inflating their own numbers while diminishing ours. Even in constituencies where the NRM candidate had strong support, ballot stuffing was rampant, casting doubt on the credibility of the results. In Kisoro, candidates were given only 11 days to campaign across 24 sub-counties. This rush process was evidently designed to favor NRM candidates. Despite the low voter turnout reported throughout the day, the final tallies defied expectations, with inflated numbers favoring regime-friendly candidates. This pattern mirrors the tactics observed in the 2021 general elections, where discrepancies between votes for the presidency and those for members of parliament were evident. In constituencies like Wakso, Kampala, and Butambala, our strong support was strategically undercut to undermine our presidential vote tally. On election day, our agents reported bribery attempts and threats. Many agents were coerced into abandoning their stations under pressure, further skewing the results. This is a calculated strategy by the regime to minimize our strength, promoting a narrative that the large crowds we attract do not convert into votes. As we approach another general election, the regime is setting the stage to justify future vote rigging by citing these manipulated by-election results. Despite these challenges, there are places where we, as the opposition, need to ramp up our efforts. Kisoro is a key area where mobilization and engagement must increase. The independent candidate's victory there highlights a protest vote against the NRM, with opposition voters rallying behind the strongest challenger to the ruling party. To our supporters, do not be disheartened by these setbacks. The path to liberation from dictatorship is riddled with obstacles, but we will continue to use every available avenue, including elections, to push our message of freedom and justice. I commend